Hey, this is Melody with Realty Executives Main Street, and first of all, I want to say welcome back. I'm on day 2 of my fall blitz, and look here, I've got some red behind me today. Had to find a tree with some red on it. And so I'm taking you on a journey today into one of the most highly anticipated natural events that we have here in East Tennessee, the peak of fall foliage in the Great Smoky Mountains. Now, I am currently in Knoxville today. So I'm a little south of the Great Smoky Mountains, and we're still having just beautiful color. We've even got temperatures right now. In the mornings, we're starting out in the 40s, and by late afternoons, we're talking upper 70s. So not only are we enjoying this color, we're also getting great temperatures. But this fall foliage is an experience that everybody needs to see at some point in their life. So let's talk about the 6 main factors that you want to think about when you are visiting East Tennessee for the fall foliage. Stay tuned. So the very first factor we want to talk about is elevation. Elevation does matter. In the Great Smoky Mountains, the fall foliage is going to begin at the higher elevations and then slowly work its way down to the lower ones. That means that if you're looking for peak colors, it's crucial to pay attention to the elevation because it's a dynamic process that it starts from those upper parts and moves its way down. The second factor that we need to think about is timing. When is the best time to come and see the beautiful fall foliage here in East Tennessee? Well, a lot of that's going to, again, depend on the elevation of where you're traveling to. So in the Great Smoky Mountains, it's usually going to be peaked around from mid-October to early November. Clingman Stone and Newfound Gap, they're going to usually peak mid-October to the first week of November, so right about now. And man, will you see some colors. You'll see the yellows and the reds and the oranges and all of the hues in between. It will be absolutely breathtaking. If you're like me, you're in the lower elevation. That comes to point number 3, because I live in Knoxville, and Knoxville is in the lower elevation of the Smoky Mountains. And so there's lots of areas down here, Gatlinburg, Cades Cove, Maryville, Alcoa, Seymour, Knoxville. It's going to peak a little later, like the end of October to early November. So even though we're a little delayed down here in the valley, the view is just as stunning. Number 4, make sure you check foliage reports. We do have these here in the South. You can basically type foliage reports in East Tennessee. You can get some real-time information on when it is going to peak. Again, a lot of it depends on also the weather that we've had throughout the year. So the Great Smoky Mountains National Park Service provides a great resource that you can look at about the peaking of fall foliage. It offers real-time information, and it makes planning your trip so much better. So check those foliage reports. Number 5, check on the weekdays. I'll be honest with you, friends, what are people going to do here locally in East Tennessee on the weekends? Well, they're going to take drives, they're going to travel. And so if you are from out of town and you want to go see the fall foliage, check on the weekdays, because it's not going to be near as busy for the locals. It's going to be a lot less traffic and a lot less crowded. Now, if you have to go on the weekend, just be patient, because it is going to have more people at the parks, on the overlooks, driving around. There could be some congestion with traffic. Just be patient and enjoy the view. And then we have number 6. Number 6 is flexibility is the key. We know that Mother Nature can be unpredictable, especially here in the South. So the timing of the peak foliage can vary from year to year. Oh, again, as I've said already, a lot of it's going to depend on the weather conditions that we've had throughout the year. And I'll be honest with you, growing up here, there have been some times where it just seems like the colors are not as bright as they are others. It is what it is. but it's still beautiful, especially if you're currently living in an area that really doesn't have 4 seasons. This will still blow your mind. So there you have it, folks. 6 key points that you want to think about when you come to view the fall foliage here in East Tennessee, and so you can get the brightest colors possible out of our beautiful area here. It's such a breathtaking, awe-inspiring beauty to realize what the good Lord has provided for us, and we're so thankful. And for us to be able to share this beauty with you guys is such a blessing. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share it with others, and please leave your comments below. If you go visit any of these places, please put me a comment or a picture of it down below. I would love to see your experiences with fall foliage here in East Tennessee. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you on the next adventure.